What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another fantastic Halloween video, and in this one, I'm going to be yes. If you built the tutorial, we're going to be continuing it. This is part 2. So if you remember where we last left off, in the last part, we got the whole archway done. We got this little entrance thing. It's supposed to be like an archway. I do not know how to make this better. If you do, then just do it. Anyways, yeah. Then, after this part, we got a bit of the train done. We got, the whole train done, I think. Yeah, but we still need to work on the inside and whatnot. So, this one, we're going to be focusing more on the inside of the train. So, without further ado, let's get into this. Alright, so, going into the inside of your train, if you made this, if you have not watched part 1 or done part 1, you have to go do that first before you can come back to here, okay? So, to start off, we're going to be getting out block of netherite, netherite block. Oh, I'm trying to think here what we could do. Oh, yeah. Smooth stone. Block of gold blocks, yeah. Gold. Gold blocks, block of gold. Which should I prefer? Well, anyways. Hold on, I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah. Pale oak fences. What else could be useful in here? Prismarine brick stairs. These are going to be for the cushion, seating, you know. I'll be going back to Spirit actually, so. Let's see. Oh yeah. Levers. Warp signs. Item frames and note blocks. Every sign I'm going to be placing in this ISE is most likely going to have letters on it. So we're just going to place them down in part 3 or whatever. We'll get to making it. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to see if you head to the front where this door is right here. Well, actually you can go through this door now and actually meet someone. Oh, it stopped raining. That's nice. Up here, right above the door on this clay block right here, this block of clay, you're going to want to put a sign down there. That's for the Spirit Metro Express thing. We'll worry about that later, in part 2 or something. Anyway, turning to here, we're going to do smooth Actually, you can get rid of your warp sign. That was the only thing we needed it for anyway. Yeah, you can get rid of that, and then you can get out a redstone comparator. What you're gonna want to do is right here, these 3 blocks right here, where the chisel top bricks and the warp door, you can just play just a row of smooth stone stuff, smooth stone blocks. On the far right one, you're gonna want to place one right here, but on the far left, instead of placing one, you're gonna place a block of gold. I don't know why, but some of it says yellow. We're gonna continue this moving on. So over here, these middle windows right here. You want to, on each corner block, you're going to want to place, each end block, you just want to place a smooth stone on. And then in the middle of those, you can place prismarine brick stairs. These are the seatings. That's it. That's literally it for the seatings. On the back, it's a bit more complicated since this part of the train's actually broken and whatnot. Okay, so on each window, you're going to want to place your row. Basically, just place a row of smooth stone on each side, except for the back, not the back part right here. Well, actually, I didn't mean this back part. Just don't place anything here. Then you want to replace these end ones that sticking out with blocks of gold. I don't know why these are both yellow, but only one's over there is yellow. It's really weird if you ask me. Anyways, moving on, you're gonna place a on these corners, these end blocks, you're gonna place pale oak fences on, so. And over here, you're gonna place pale oak fences reaching to the roof of the subway car on each one. So on the back one, you want to do both gold blocks. Are gonna have both of these 2 gold blocks will have them. Yeah, that's almost done with the subway, surprisingly. Moving to we're going to focus on the cockpit. So, when you enter here, this block that you're staying on, if you go all the way up there as far as you can, this block you're staying on, you'll break it and replace it with another block of netherite. That's the little shaker floor. We're gonna do it on this side too. We're gonna do it on the grass in between these two gold blocks and the one behind it. And I guess you can do this one too. Yeah. So just do all three. You don't worry about the floor. You don't really need to worry about a floor since technically you're supposed. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to there's no floor at all in this thing, so it doesn't really matter. But those are mandatory. Everything we break in the floor for, those are mandatory theme things, like the shaker floors. This isn't a shaker floor, I don't think, but this is. I'm pretty sure. I'm 100% sure I've seen it. Moving up here, you want to, in this middle block, you want to place a redstone comparator. Just flick it on. This is like for the little phone call thing. You gotta flick it. If you flick it on, it like makes like the little like blinking light thing, you know? You could leave it on, but if you could find out how to get this thing like just continuously blink, I know you can make like redstone lamps do that with like redstone. But if you could like make this like infinitely blink like this, it would be awesome. Just leave it on for now, actually, because it is supposed to be on. To indicate you that the thing is on, itself is on. If that thing isn't on, then never mind. To the right of it, you want to place a lever, and you just want to flick it back. If it's already flicked this way, just keep it this way. But if you place it and it faces this way, just flick it back like that. That's like the little thing that you could like turn up, like makes it look like you're like starting up the train. Vroom, 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 vroom. On the right side, I don't think there's anything here, but actually, I just remember that something might be here, so you just get rid of your redstone comparator and just get out with a skeleton skull and just place it with a skeleton skull, like looking like that kind of thing. So it's kind of like looking at this block right here, and kind of looking at the fence, yeah. You can clear your nope. Still one more thing. These item frames and note blocks. On both sides of the sign, you're going to want to place item frames and put note blocks. No, not item frames in those, but note blocks. Put note blocks in them. I'm so sorry. There you go. There's like little speakers up there. Now you can clear your inventory, because I'm pretty sure you won't be needing these again. Yeah. Pretty sure we're almost done with this entire ISE, actually. Yeah. Anyways, what you're going to want to get out next are yellow carpets, bamboo signs. I'm trying to like look hold on, let me look around to see if we're missing something. Ooh, actually, we're going to make this back part. So, get out stone stairs. And a pale oak trapdoors. Okay. Moving on, we're gonna start just finish up stuff on the inside and outside. So basically, if you go like every platform you have, like in between them, like near, like right, not on the like thing that you the first block, like, but right here. Basically, if you're like, okay, let me explain this better for you, because I suck at explaining things most of the time. If you have this row with a bunch of bamboo fences and bamboo fences gates, you're going to take not these ones, but the ones behind them, just place yellow carpets on it. You're going to do it on both sides. So just do one here, do one here, I want to do one here. Make sure it's on this specific row too. I feel like you could put it right there in the train if you wanted, but no, I don't think it's like that. Moving on to the back of the train. Basically, what we're going to do now is we're going to take out. So basically, this last row, these like, so these chisel tub bricks and clay blocks, like not all, you just want to break this last row of them. Keep the, keep this roof right here, because I don't know why, you just want to keep it. Anyways, and then you just want to replace it all with stone stairs. So it looks like it's like taking a chunk or bite out of, you know? But on this back one, you just place a pale oak trap door like so. There you go. Yeah. That's it. Actually, we're missing a few details in the front. I just realized, well, like halfway through that, so we're just, I guess you can, since we don't have to technically clear our inventory, I feel like we have enough stuff to get out dark oak signs. Just place one right above the, place one right above this, well, actually, get out glow item frames and regular item frames, skeleton skull, and sea lanterns. Okay, so place a dark oak sign above the wax oxidized wax oxidized copper door, like so. And then don't take the like right below the windows. You just want to place glow item frames, not putting item frames in them, and just put sea lanterns in them, like so. So just like little lights, and then right in between those, place a regular item frame. Just put a skeleton skull in there. That's supposed to be like Jack the Reaper's like little thing. I heard like Spook 365. I think actually like got the prototype of this somehow. I don't know how, but I guess the prototype which is on the flagship model. Also, if you're wanting to know, we are going... If you really want to know about these two slots, we're going to do Headcase Harry and Lantern Keeper in these. Just because I think that's easier to do. Teddy's much more simpler to do, but like I just want the OGs back, Harry and Lantern Keeper. So that's what the ones that we're going to be doing. But I may possibly like make a follow-up video saying like, if you don't want these two, or if you want to keep one but switch the other, here's how to make Teddy and Grandma. Yeah, then you're gonna want to place a dark oak sign on like each corner clay block, like so, just like 1 block away from that. And then you could place one up here too, because why not? Alright. I think that's the train done, actually, yeah. Clear your... And I just realized I kind of forgot the bamboo signs. I guess it really doesn't matter, actually, because, nobody would really pay attention enough to really care, but I try to make this as detailed as possible. But yeah, this is what you should have for the train. It's the full product down, besides the signs. But alright, so we're going to want to get out glow ink sac, white dye, gray dye, lime dye, and red dye. Oh yeah, also yellow dye too, just for all the signs. So up here, starting at the Madison Square Park thing, like entrance sign. The middle one, you're gonna wanna, this right, the far left one, you're gonna wanna go down a line. No, actually go down 2 lines, and then just write tunnel entrance. And then, if you can get the arrow, there's no arrow pointing down for me, but if there is an arrow pointing down for you, just add it next to it. But for me, you can just put this left slash and this right slash to make it look like an arrow. And then you could just, glow ink sac and white dye on this one. Not all of these will be white dye, obviously, but this is it. And actually on that, actually go back there, go on the top row. If you're on Switch, you can just quickly go to the top row, or if you're on PC or whatever, but make sure on the top row you put a, an asterisk, and put an all caps type spirit, then another asterisk like that. So you should have this on your sign. The next sign you're going to type Madison Square Park, go down the line, 31st Street Station. Make sure you go down the line for this one, then just glow ink sac and white dye. This one's going to be glow ink sac and yellow dye, actually. So go down 3 lines for this one. So you're at the bottom of the sign, and put a 3, leave a gap, a space, 1, space, H, space, and a plus. This one will be a glow ink sac and yellow dye. So there you go. There's your sign thing done right there. Up here on this first one, on this one, you can, there's 2 different things you can do on this sign. So we're gonna do both things just because. On this one, you're gonna want to type. On this one, you can go down a line. No, actually, you don't have to go down a line, I think. No, actually, go down a line. And this is the first one. You could do this, either this stop, and all this has to be in all caps, by the way. This stop, 31st Street Station, like this. Or you could do another one, which is next stop, again, in all caps. Next stop, in all caps, all caps, lock. If you have caps lock, turn it on for this. Or if you really can turn caps lock, I have caps lock on, actually. Next stop, Spirit Station Z. You can do Spirit Station, next stop, Spirit Station Z for those who love this better than that. Love that better than this. But yeah, you're gonna want to glow ink sac and click it once with glow ink sac and click it once with red dye. There you go. This middle one right here, just right above the door, like below this front side, but on this door, you're gonna go down a line, do the same asterisk thing like before, and all caps, type spirit, and then another asterisk. Basically, what you did on this sign right here, but just go down a line, do that. Click it once glowing sack and once with gray dye. Here you go. On the left and right, on this left one, go down a line, put an asterisk, leave a space, and then type local on this one. Click it once with a ink glowing sack and once with lime dye. On this other one, you're gonna go down a line again, asterisk, leave a space, and say and type in all caps as well. If I didn't specify putting all caps, all these are all caps. Look, okay, do an asterisk and then go express. Type express like so. If you don't know how to spell these, just here's express, here's spirit, here's next stop spirit station Z, and here's local. And here's the front sign. You can I'll just leave you to pause it too if you don't know how to spell. There you go. Anyway, click it once with a glowing sack and once with red dye. I already clicked it with a glowing sack somehow. I don't know how, but I did. But yeah, that should be it actually. Actually, no, we have one more to do. So get out light gray dye for this one. In the front, we're gonna want to go in here on this like warp sign right next to the speaker things that we use item frames and note blocks for. Go down a line, and say and type in all caps Spirit Metro Express. Okay, once with a go ink sack and once with a light gray dye. And here's how you spell Spirit Metro Express. So yeah, I think that's actually it. Actually, get out one more thing, just one more thing, I promise. Get out chains, and you're gonna want to place chains in between each and every one of these ones, except for inside the seatings right here. You want to place a connecting between both of the place chains connecting intervening between the pillow fences that are going up to the roof, except for these ones. This is supposed to be the hologram fan. If you really want to, you can just like change it to whatever. I'm just gonna do a green variant, green frog light, just because. Actually, I think the purple one would fit better, actually. So yeah, if you want to just change it to any frog light, ochre frog light, or do it to an ochre frog light, verdant frog light, or pearlescent frog light, just do that. Now, once you've done that, that is the subway car done, actually. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this fantastic video. Next part will hopefully be, if it doesn't get canceled like last time, hopefully be the animatronic. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this fantastic Halloween video. Have a fantastic rest of your day or night, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. See you later.